Hi, I'm Martina. Welcome to my YouTube channel, I guess. In this video I will show you how to crochet a beanie. You can adjust it to your size, to your head size and the length, because this one's very small. It's more like a fisher beanie. Yeah, but you can also make it longer and bigger and without flipping it over. So feel free to join me on this tutorial.
The materials you will need: your crochet hook, any kind of yarn, a weaving needle and scissors. Start by making a slip knot. I use 2 strands of yarn because I like when my beanies are more chunky. Then chain 36 or your desired length. I guess from the top of your head to your chin is suitable if you want to flip it. When you finished your chain, start by half double crocheting into the second loop of the chain and half double crochet 30. So 1, 2 and so on. After 30 half double crochets, this is what your project should look like. Slip stitch the last 5 stitches of your chain. So slip stitch 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 1 and turn your work. Then slip stitch 5 again in the back loop only. It's kind of tight, but you'll figure it out. Then half double crochet in the back loop only for 30 stitches or until you reach the end of your project. Here you can already see what it should look like. To change colors, start the last stitch of the current color but don't complete it. From now on, repeat 5 slip stitches, 30 half double crochet back loop only, chain 1, turn, then 30 half double crochet in the back loops only, 5 slip stitches, chain 1 and turn. After some rows you can already see that the top's way smaller than the bottom. After some rows your beanie is beginning to look like this. You can weave in the loose ends while crocheting or just weave them in later as I do. Still follow the same steps as I told you before and repeat until your project fits around your head. You can also measure it, but I think it's better to try it on if it's not for somebody else. When the project fits around your head, it's time to sew the ends together. For this, just fold the beanie in half and make sure the ends are lined up evenly. We'll slip stitch the beanie together, so start by going into both stitches and slip stitch 35 stitches together. Just like you can see here. When you reach the top of the beanie or after 35 stitches, chain 1, pull the yarn through and leave about 30 centimeters of yarn. We'll need this to sew the top of the beanie together. Thread the yarn tail onto a weaving needle and start weaving through the top stitches like this. So you go in and out through the top edge stitches and going around the entire opening. As you can see here, I go through some stitches, pull it tight and go in and out, in and out, in and out again. You can't really see the top stitches because I was just too lazy to weave in my ends before. You can close the opening by pulling the yarn tight like this. I then always sew the yarn crisscross through the opening just to secure it even better. I even make a knot just before weaving in the ends just to be sure. Turn the beanie outside in, fold the brim, and you're done. Thank you so much for following this tutorial. I'll try my best to get better at explaining. I hope you enjoyed it.